What if I told you that there are invisible strings that guide your decisions every single day, from the coffee you bought this morning to the video you're about to watch right now? And what if I told you that you can learn to see these strings, understand them, and even gently pull them? It's not magic. It's not mind control. It's the psychology of influence. And today we are cracking the code on the powerful principles that shape our world and how you can use them ethically to transform your conversations, your work, and maybe even your life. Stick around because by the end of this video, you're gonna have a challenge that could change the way you interact with everyone. So if you're ready, let's get into it. All right, so let's dive in. We're constantly being influenced and we are constantly influencing others, whether we realize it or not. But understanding the science behind it, well, that's where the real power lies. We're going to explore a few of the most potent principles made famous by Dr. Robert Cialdini that you can start recognizing and using immediately. Principle number 1, reciprocity. So the old you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Humans are wired to want to repay favors and kindness. Think about it. When someone gives you a genuine compliment or a small, unexpected gift, don't you feel a natural urge to do something nice for them in return? When a friend gets a coffee for you, you would like to pick a coffee for them, etc., right? You know the drill. So what's the ethical application about this? Well, this is not about manipulation. It's about genuine giving. So you should offer real value first. And in a professional setting, this could be you sharing helpful information, offering your assistance without expecting an immediate return, or providing a thoughtful recommendation or a key piece of feedback. The key is sincerity. If you help someone move, they're more likely to help you when you need it, right? And if you share a valuable insight with a colleague, they're more likely to listen to your ideas later. Next up, principle number 2 is scarcity. So you know it, right? The limited time offer, only 3 left in stock, exclusive access. Does this sound familiar to you? We place a higher value on things that are rare or less available, right? The fear of missing out, the FOMO, is a very powerful motivator. So what's the ethical application of this? Well, you want to be honest about scarcity. So for example, if something is truly limited, it's okay to say so. Perhaps you have limited slots for a workshop or a webinar, or a product has a genuine limited production run. The ethical line is crossed, however, when scarcity is manufactured, feigned, or faked to create false urgency. And that's what we don't want to do. Instead, focus on highlighting the unique value prop, the benefits, or the unique opportunity that makes what you're offering genuinely valuable and perhaps less common. For example, you might say, I only have capacity to take on 2 new clients this month to ensure that I can give each client my full attention. Principle number 3 is social proof. We look to others to guide our own behavior, especially when we're uncertain. If a restaurant is packed and we've never eaten there before, we assume the food is good, right? You've had that experience, I'm sure. If a product has thousands of positive reviews, we're more likely to trust it and even purchase that same item. Kind of like the monkey see, monkey do, right? Which is a fundamental part of human nature. So what's the ethical application here? Let authentic social proof speak for itself. So share genuine testimonials, case studies, or positive feedback. If many people have benefited from your idea, your product, your service, showcasing that is not manipulative. It's informative, right? You're guiding people. You're letting them know, hey, this is a group of people who've used my product, who've experienced my services, and this is what they have to say about it. In a meeting, if you can say similar to how respected person, company at company X successfully implemented this, we could see great results, right? That's a way of leveraging social proof ethically by showing a precedent for success. So of course you want to avoid fake reviews or astroturfing because authenticity really is key. Okay, my friends, so just to recap, we've got reciprocity, give to get. We've got scarcity, which is value the rare. And we've got social proof, right? Follow the crowd. So these are just a few, but they are incredibly powerful. And the crucial thing, and I really cannot stress this enough, is the ethical application. So the goal is to create win-win situations for everyone involved, to build genuine connections and to communicate more effectively, not to trick or coerce people. Think long-term relationships, not short-term gains. All right, now for the part that you've all been waiting so patiently for, the challenge. So this week's influence challenge is the following. You know, knowledge is great, right? But application is really where the magic happens. I can give you all the strategies, but it's not the same as if you were to implement these strategies and try them out yourself and then get feedback, of course. So this week, I want you to consciously choose one of these principles: reciprocity, scarcity, or social proof. And I want you to apply it in a conversation, a meeting, an email, or really any interaction that you have. So if you choose reciprocity, offer a genuine piece of help, information, or a compliment without expecting anything immediately. If you choose scarcity, ethically, clearly and honestly highlight a unique, limited opportunity or aspect of something that you're discussing. And if you choose social proof, mention how others, again, credibly and relevantly, have benefited or acted in a similar situation. And then, my friends, and this is super important, reflect on the outcome. How did it feel? What was the reaction? Did it make the interaction smoother, more positive, or more effective? Pick up on that. And it's even better if you take some notes after those types of interactions that you have so that you can have a log and then you can look back on them and analyze them. I would love for you to share your experiences in the comments down below, or also in Explearning Academy community where you have a whole group of people there to support you, myself included. And let us know, which principle did you choose? What happened? Let's learn from each other and grow. Understanding the psychology of influence gives you a remarkable communication toolkit. Use it wisely, use it ethically, and you are going to be amazed at the positive changes you can create. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about how psychology can improve your life and your communication, then make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on our next video. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Now go out there and make a positive influence. I'll see you next time, and I might even see some of you in my community, Explearning Academy. Just go to academy.explearning.co. We would love to have you.